Newcastle preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. We hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. When Adelaide, chance! Can he score? It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Newcastle go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And he's on a charge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Steered forward. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
When Adelaide. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
When Adelaide. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Newcastle are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. What a throw in. Plays it long. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Lookman! Can he put it away? They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the...
They are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Out wide to the right. Got a sight of goal here. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Diawara gets on the end of it. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Diawara did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a promising ball. Lookman. Big chance! And it's Kennedy. This is promising. Cleared without complication. Right through the middle. Going for goal! In it goes! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player...
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Newcastle lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's come loose. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. When Adelaide. When Adelaide. And the finish! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Newcastle are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Newcastle tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Kennedy. Well weighted. When Adelaide. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's got away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Kennedy.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Rain Adelaide. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Rain Adelaide clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pushes it out wide. He's left his man. That has sent him sprawling. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to... Oh, terrible pass. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lookman. When it shakes the shoots. Oh, taken with style. And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Newcastle totally rampant here. Newcastle are again so strong during the core of the second half. Once more, it's a fruitful period in the game for them. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Jagielka. Toure. Kennedy is desperately calling for it out wide. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Lookman looks to thread it through. And it's a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Diawara. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Kennedy. It's on a plate. Lookman. Knocks it away. Well, that's where he wants it. He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Forward it goes. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And he's made certain that won't get through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Diawara. That's not going to make it. He's got away. Plays a clever pass. He's left his man. He's had a shot. He's steered it beyond the post. And there goes the final whistle. Newcastle have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other.
Sick!
Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've...
Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Being played forward. Renato Sanchez. Lookman. Schick. Brady. And it's Defoe. And the ball's come out. Wood. Lascelles. Defoe. Now it's Vidra. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That intervention was very necessary.
Looking to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Vidra. Goodmanson. Schick. Lookman. Ren Adelaide. Kennedy. Ren Adelaide. Goodmanson. Could move up a gear here. Wood. Now it's Brady. Burnley have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Lookman. Ren Adelaide. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Vidra. And it's Brady. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He spotted the run, just the goalkeeper to beat. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away. Diawara. And it's Ren Adelaide. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Breaks on here. Lookman. Schick lets it back. And the shot!
He's delivered all right.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Looks to he's gone for it! And in it goes!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Burnley grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well weighted. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
When Adelaide, Lookman, Schick, and the finish! No mistake! And they're back in front!
Newcastle are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Newcastle go into the lead. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Newcastle leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. But we're already into the second period. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Wood. Renato Sanchez. Schick. Kennedy. It's on a plate. Could be thinking about a shot here. And that has been clubbed away. Lookman. He's had a go! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Vidra. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Renato Sanchez. Lookman. Oh, good interception. Burnley keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Burnley contested that thriller-minute draw last time. And it's Barini. He's got options out wide. Lookman. Schick. Renato Sanchez. He's had a... It's one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because...
Schick!
Joel Veltman. Brady is demanding it out wide. Brady. Renato Sanchez plays it forward. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Wood. Now it's Barini. Goes down, but nothing given. Lookman. Ren Adelaide. Get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Newcastle can make their change now with a break in play. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Newcastle looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Kennedy! Beltman boots to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Diawara. Schick. Schick. Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Newcastle blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lookman! Oh, that is lovely footwork. Diawara. And it's Kennedy.
Hits it!
Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Defoe. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Schick.
He'll have a dip!
This could fall anywhere. Great. And the weighted puck.
Can he finish?
And that may well be that. That is that. Newcastle, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Newcastle simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.